Hi everybody, I'm Danielle Jameson and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I was young, I didn't know any better, and I'm going to admit now it was a pretty dick move from me, to be quite honest. But I just thought it was kind of funny and ridiculous because it just kind of shows your mentality as a child. I'm sure I was younger than 10. I was in a relationship. I think when you're that young and you're in like a relationship, and I say a relationship lightly because when you're that age it's not really a relationship. He was attracted to me for a long time, and I was secretly very attracted to him for a very long time before we got together. I bet you he remembers just how much of an absolute dick I was to him. Yeah, so I was really, really young and I was in a relationship with this guy, and I don't know what it is about guys with this specific haircut, but it just gets me every time. It's like that longish look. I'm trying to think of somebody you guys might know with that haircut. Justin Bieber had the haircut when he first started out. It's like that kind of longish hair and it's like swooped over to the side. The guy that I was with had that hairstyle, and even now that I'm older, I'm still a sucker for that hairstyle. And I don't know why. I think I've only dated 2 people without that hairstyle. Like I said, he was attracted to me, I was attracted to him, and it was like this silly love where it was like, ooh, you know, like we were all nervous around each other and stuff, and it was kind of cute really looking back on it. We finally just kind of got together. I don't remember how we got together, but we just got together and we started this relationship. And I'm not sure how long we'd actually been together. It wasn't crazy long. Because obviously when you're that age, nothing is really serious. One day, I walk into school and I'm like super excited to see him. One of the main reasons why I was just strangely so attracted to this dude was because of his hair. It was his hair, okay? One day I walked into school and I was looking for him. How school would work when I was younger was you would go in before probably half an hour-ish before your lessons were due to start, and that is where you would kind of play around for a bit and chat to people for a bit before your lessons would begin for the day. I was looking around the playground for him and I couldn't see him. I was looking for ages and then suddenly I spotted him. And the whole reason why I didn't notice where he was because he'd had his hair cut. And I looked, and then I had to look again, and then I think I had to look for a 3rd time to make sure that it was definitely him before I went over to him. And I remember us chatting for a little bit and like being all awkward and stuff. We went into lesson for the day, and then what we would do is we would have lessons for a couple of hours, and then we would go and have our break, like our first break of the day, and then we'd be in for another hour, and then it would be lunchtime. So I remember this being the lunchtime break, and we'd just finished our lunch. Now I was with my group of friends and he was with his group of friends. For some reason I kept dwelling on the fact that he didn't have that Bieber haircut anymore. I don't even know why, you guys. I don't even know why it bothered me so much. And I remember all of a sudden, out of the blue, talking to one of my friends and going, I have got to finish this guy because I cannot deal with the fact that he's had his hair cut and it looks stupid. So I actually ended up finishing him that day. Yes, I know, I'm an asshole. I know I'm a terrible person, but I was young and I didn't know any better, okay? I actually got my friend to finish him for me. Oh, the phone's ringing, hold up. Sorry about that, the phone rang. Where even was I? So I actually got my friend to finish my boyfriend for me at the time because I was pussy and couldn't tell him myself. I remember him being really upset. So I just felt like a complete dick for a very, very long time. Yes, I know that was a really silly thing to do. But the thing is, guys, when you're really young, you don't understand what you're getting yourself into with relationships. Even if the person that you're in a relationship with does get a haircut, it shouldn't matter. I just felt like a right asshole, honestly. I still feel kind of bad for it now, but when you're young, you just don't give a shit, man, do you? The moral, I guess, that this story has is love isn't about what somebody looks like and someone's appearance. Somebody could be really, really cute, but then when you get to know them and their personality, they could be really ugly. And it works the other way. Somebody could be perhaps somebody you wouldn't normally go for, but they have such a stunning personality that you fall in love with them anyway. Love's definitely not all about the appearance of somebody. There is much more to a person than their looks. I definitely think that that's something that I didn't understand at the time because I was so young, but it's also something that when people grow older, they still don't seem to understand. If you like this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure to click on that subscribe button for more strange stories and loads of other crazy stuff that I do on my channel. You guys can now follow me on Instagram. It's danielle.kate.jameson, all in lowercase. Come and follow me if you want to. Oh, the phone's ringing again. So anyway, you guys can go and follow me on Instagram if you want. I really do hope that you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.